Yo, 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 how we all doing, boys and girls? Stoggy, how you doing? Ghost, how you doing, mate? Hope you're all doing okay. Oh, right. Let's get this all done. How are we all doing anyway? But welcome all, and if you're people on the VOD, if you're watching on the VOD, how are you all doing? So, today, we're going to be we're going to be trying to do the Serpentine Camo solo. Now, I haven't done the Serpentine Camo yet as a solo because I've most of the time helped other people out doing theirs. Now, it's been a long time since I've done it, so I've also got to figure out how you bloody do it again. But I wouldn't mind seeing if I could try and do this solo. And it's obviously going to take more than one stream, I think, to do. It's quite a hard challenge. It's one of the hardest camos you know in Call of Duty history to unlock, right? It's one of those. It's one of those kind of fun. So, can we do it solo? Yes or no? I think we can. I think we can. But we've got to give it a go. So, yeah, the aim is to get that. Where is it? Where was it come under? I guess it'll come under like special or something maybe. I don't know. But I don't know if it actually shows before you unlock it where it is. But we're going to try and unlock it. How you doing, boss? How you doing? So the first thing, obviously, we're going to need to have a Damascus operator. So that's the first step. The second step is then using my other operators. So I'm going to try and kit out the other operators while we're trying to get this one to Damascus, because I feel like the easiest way to most probably get to Damascus would be just to go into maybe Koshi to get them. And then while we're in there, we can kit out other operators using a secure backpack. So we then have a load of operators to start doing the steps. You know, it can have them all with stealth vests all ready to go. So that's my idea, is to start doing that. So the grind will be first, start with Ghost, and then start getting secure backpacks for these other operators possibly, which can all be done in Koshi, to be honest. The only thing we need to make the secure backpacks is a gold bar, which we'll need to find in Al Mazrah. So let's go into Al Mazrah. Let's see if we can find a gold bar, and then we're going to head into Koshi once we do that. My idea is once I get the Damascus dog tag, I'm not going to do the missions with him, because it takes far too long to get the Damascus dog tags. Well, it don't take long, but you know, it's just a bit of a struggle. Not even a struggle. It just takes a little while, doesn't it? So it's just like, to save that, doing that as a repeat, and the only bits is the other bits as a repeat. We'll get this guy's Damascus, and we don't then run him until we have to do the last step. All right? Until we have to do the last step. To get Damascus, I tend to do a mission on Bagra and buy a personal exfil. Yeah, you could also do that. Yeah. Thing is, I feel like if you just do it, because I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm thinking this wrong. I'm pretty sure if you just run to Koshi and then extract, I'm pretty sure that counts. That gives you a boost you up. Pretty sure. I don't think you have to do the missions if you just run to Koshi and get out from Koshi. Which saves money, because we're going to need some money. We're going to need 200k for one of the parts of the Serpentine anyway. So we're going to need money. So I don't want to spend too much money. It does count? Yeah. Okay. So that's fine. We'll find the gold bar. And then we will head into Koshi, and then we at least have this guy with a secure, and yeah, we'll have this guy with a secure backpack, stealth vest, all ready to go. And then I can also then use my other operators to, my other operators also to kit out too.
valuable here.
Vintage wine, man. I mean, that would be something you need for old Call of Duty. For this, I mean, but maybe a little bit too early to start grabbing that. Do you normally rock the 74U over an SMG? Yeah, I do. Yeah. So this is my most used gun, I would say. Definitely my most used gun. I thought I heard someone sneak. Yeah, I'm just losing it. Losing the dad plot. Alright, okay, let's just keep on going. Get a vehicle chopper and hit up all the banks. Yes. I was thinking, well, we'll hit up the... Unless there is a chopper nearby, but most of the time I'm super unlucky with that. Yeah, super unlucky. We'll get the ATV though. Okay. Coming up to PvP area. I'll have to be careful with. Just gonna go and see if there's a cheeky gas mask can hit. Yeah.
Got a valuable here.
I've changed my keybinds, that's why I keep pinging things accidentally. I've changed it so I'm back to tactical where you hold down on R3 to slide and dive. Because I find pinging used to be really handy on PC, and it's really hard to ping on console while shooting. So I've put one of my bumpers on the back of my controller to ping, which means I used to have crouch as my back button, jump and crouch, but now I've got jump and ping instead. You missed. You missed. Oh yeah. There's someone there. I literally just saw them go across. Literally just saw them go across. Oh, okay. Channel 7. What? Okay, he's in the bush. Wait.
Visual on the enemy.
Yeah, okay. Cool, GG. Yo, Pen, how you doing, dude? Crossplay off, just remember that. Not saying that guy was cheating, but I'm like, let's just turn the crossplay off. So we definitely is something I remember we should have done. I was playing crossplay on. I was playing with my mate James the other day. Yo, John, how you doing? How you doing, Pen, mate? Are we doing okay? So today, Pen, we're attempting to do Serpentine. No, we're not really playing hardcore Harry in a minute. Not really. I don't know why, dude. I'm just not feeling doing the missions. I was like trying to get myself to do it, and I was like, oh, dude, I don't know. And I've also got some things to do on my main character at a minute. Did you just give me 100 CP for going there? So we're trying to do Serpentine in a minute on solo on our main character. That's what we're going to try and do. Also, the other reason is I actually didn't know this, but we haven't done all the missions on our main character. I never checked my missions because there was a big meme with with the way I used to play back when I used to play DMZ all the time. Is people used to get always like meme about the fact I never used to do my missions. I used to just go out and get into PvP and fight. So I never actually completed all these missions. So I mean, I can also do that. I can actually complete the missions on my main character. Maybe I'll put some of these missions on at some point. But the first thing first is to try and do, try and get this thing done. Let's just go. I can go with that. Yeah, we can go to tactics. It's fine. Try and get the Serpentine done solo. Is my first thing I want to do. First thing I want to do. Kill Juggernaut, grab gas cans. So yeah, that's what I normally. So the thing what I normally try and do, Stoggy, is either I let fate decide how I'm going to make the secure backpack. So if I find a gold skull first, then I'll make it in Al Mazrah. If I find a gold bar first, then I'll just go and make it in Koshi. People gave you a hard time about not doing the missions. Who would do that? Yeah, one of them I think was called this guy called John M. Swear. Actually, I think the only reason I used to do the missions back when DMZ first came out was because someone told me that there was a mission, which there was a mission where you had to kill 15 operators in one game. And before doing that, whenever I used to make a YouTube video, you know, helping people with PvP kind of stuff, I'd get so much shit from people saying, how dare you killing people in a PvE game? You're just ruining the game, blah, blah, blah. And I used to get all these comments all the damn time. It's just be so annoying. A bit like when I made Arc Raiders content too. So I wanted to unlock that mission and then have it equipped. So I was just like, well, I'm just doing my missions. A mission says kill people. And then the unfortunate thing was I ended up completing it, I think, on my first or second game, which wasn't ideal because then I didn't have the excuse not to do it again. So, you know. 101 days until MW4 can. Yes, mate. It's getting there. It's 2 more days and we're less than 100 days. We're less than 100 days, which is going to be sweet. That's going to be fan-dabba-dozy.
Welcome to Al Mazrah. Exploring, looting, and securing.
Okay, this is actually not too bad for a thing. The thing is, we could just go straight to Koshi and start the thing. We don't have to get the secure backpack theoretically on our first run, right? So my idea here would most probably be see if we can get ourselves a cheeky backpack, maybe. We don't need a 2 vest. There's the backpack. There's the jumper cables. I don't think this has gold bar in these, does it? No. Alright, let's just equip this now. Because it's only for players. Defend ourselves against the players while we're doing this. There we go. Lovely. That is everything we need to do. We might as well just go straight in there, boys.
Ultra One, an operator is near your location and requesting medical.
We should be finding out about the beta when the American event takes place on the 16th of July. Nice. That would be good if he did. That would be good if he did. Yeah. New one doesn't seem like it's going to be Warzone with exfils from the sound of it. No, I don't. I think DMZ2 is going to be what I think they try to imagine it going to be. It's going to be a Call of Duty extraction shooter, like, you know, Call of Duty style, but an actual extraction shooter. I wouldn't say DMZ really is an extraction shooter. Like in its current state, it's just an open war zone. So yeah, I think. So this one we can just kind of just go in and get the stealth vest and just kind of get through this fast. So I don't really need to go or spend too much time in here. Like I said, we want to just like knock these out as fast as possible, to be honest. And then if we come across a bank along the way, we will go and do the next part of the thing. Right, just need to grab some explosions. Well, actually, no, we don't actually need to grab the explosions. Who? Alright, let's just see if we can find night vision around here. Right, there's my clawing we need for the stealth vest.
Be advised, threats are moving into the area.
Radiation blocker here.
Okay, we can just go directly. Actually, we can go. Alright. You got no vision on. No, no, no. Just want to go safe. Sounds like it would definitely be you have to pick your shots or spots for PvP and do, yeah, you have to. I mean, I think the thing is you get options on both things. Exfil right? It's no point because I can, but I might as well get my stealth vest. So if UAVs start popping up and stuff like that, I've got like a stealth vest. Is my idea here. While we're not on a streak, might as well prepare myself a little bit. And just, yeah, get out. Do need the night vision, possibly. It'd be quite handy if I could find myself some cheeky night vision, but... Am I going to be that lucky? Most probably not. We can get out there too if we wanted to. Maybe we just get out. Might actually just do what you actually... I think it's actually a good idea. Just because I haven't got the night vision, so I've got to go back again. I can obviously get night vision easy, but yeah, we could just start the streak going. Does nobody go into Koshi anymore? I can't remember the last time I've seen you. Yeah, I mean, recently I have fought a few teams in here. I killed a team. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I think it was. I was trying to do a regain on mucking around in Koshi, and I ran into someone. Actually, on stream we ran into someone too. Oh shit. Alright, here we go. First one in. Let's see if it...
Ultra One, there's increased enemy activity in the area. Expect contact.
Did we get a streak thing? Yeah. Yeah, we did. It says exfil. So we got scavenger. Ooh, scavenger's quite nice for our first pet. Sweet. Cool. Okay, fine. So I'm actually going to up the ante here because I feel like we should really bring in a one-shot shotgun. I know it's bad, but if we get attacked by players and they're being little sods, we can take them down pretty quick with the one-shot shotgun. So it helps with the survivability. So it's Tuesday anyway, so it's Toxic Tuesdays. So I feel like while we're doing this, we're doing a bit of Toxic Tuesdays along the way. Right, let's go back in. What are the steps for Serpentine? So I can't remember the exact steps. Like, we'll be kind of doing it together along the way. I can remember doing it with a few times with specific people to unlock their version of it, you know, because it only works for the person who has the items. But the first step is get Damascus. You have to have a Damascus dog tag operator is one of the first steps you want. You don't have to do that as your first step, but you need a Damascus dog tag player, so we might as well get that done now. You then need to do some stuff in Koshi, like a lot of the kind of in-game stuff in Koshi. You need to get like I can't remember what, it's a barter basically, so you need to do a few things to do the barter for there. And then you need to go into Ashika, and you need to kill the bomb maker and get his item from that, while also paying 200k with something else. You then need to go and get, I think it's 2 notes from the scavenger, like dead bodies from scavenger, some vintage wine, and you have to kill the boss on Vondel and get his item and barter that item. And then, yeah, it's a load of different things, and you all have to do that while not dying. Which is, this is an amazing freaking spawn, by the way, too. We'll go through the steps in a minute. It's just, what's a friggin'... bots. This is not the time. Gold bar would be ideal. Although, yeah. It's gonna be one where you're gonna have to be a little bit more tactical with what you do. It's not gonna be like pick PvP and fight in PvP, because it's just you're messing with luck each time. Yes, you can kill someone with Damascus dog tag and keep that. Yep. You can do that. Why is this so quiet? Right, where's the freaking... I've got a car over there. So before they changed it, but you didn't have the ability to like use your own character's dog tag for Serpentine. It wasn't actually a thing. So before, you had to either get your own... you have to get your own Damascus dog tag, and then either, like, die and let your mate grab it to, you know, get it, or you'd have to kill someone who had a Damascus dog tag, which is literally... so hard to find that someone with a Damascus dog tag. Like, you're so rare to find someone running a Damascus dog tag. Like, I think I hardly saw anyone running it. But there was a mission, well, not a mission, but there was that was like one of the things a lot of us were doing on, as content was on search for the Damascus dog tag so we could start doing Serpentine. And the video with Invader, it's just the first time I done Serpentine to get his. We actually did find someone who had a Damascus dog tag. We weren't even planning to do the Serpentine grind on that day. We was just doing a collab together, and we were getting into PvP and just, you know, by, you know, chance just checking people, and there was a Damascus dog tag, and then we were like, right, it looks like we're doing it. We had to, like, we held everything to go and do it because we found it on someone, and then we done the mission. He made a video on it if you ever want to watch it. If you look up Invader DMZ Serpentine, we do the whole thing. It's really good. Yeah.
Ultra One, commence search and rescue for operators in the area. Last known locations are marked on your attack map.
Now, I would be tempted to go back there,
Ultra One, intel confirms the scavenger is near your location.
but we're getting sniped.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
How do you farm the secure? Oh, the skeleton keys. Or so back when I had, so I got a load in my stash. Back then they were a lot easier to do. Now they're a little bit harder to farm. Back before, the barter was really easy, and so I used to just farm a load. I'm pretty sure it was like a gold bar or something like that. It was literally just a gold bar or something, and you could trade it in. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was so easy to make a barter for. So you just made skeleton keys on old Mazra, and then everyone would not have to glitch into the sniper room because everyone would have skeleton keys to go and farm it. So I've got a load of skeleton keys for that already, but I can remember when they incorporated it, like the new changes to make this farming the skeleton key harder in the barter. I'm pretty sure it was something I used to do on Vondel with the different bags. It's like 3 bags around in Vondel,
Complete your faction
and one of them guarantees giving you, I think it's a GPU, which you needed for the barter if you was doing it in Vondel. This is like a, oh dude, why is it now no night vision in the place where always night vision, but soon as I'm like, oh dude, yeah, I need a night vision, it's never there. That's it, GPU. You needed a GPU, I think, for the Vondel one. I have to have a look. We'll have a look. But basically, I used to go around farming the GPU in Vondel, and that would make the skeleton key. The other reason I want to bring the shotgun is very good against the AI. My vision, hello? Oh, my days. Hells yeah, okay. Acid, I mean, that's not a stealth vest, but we can grab it just in case.
activities increasing in the area.
That's it, Vegas. Guaranteed GPU in the stage bag. Yeah, that's it. That's how we done it. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure you could guarantee getting that stage bag key by opening some other bags. I'm pretty sure that there was like a thing we used to do. Oh, actually, we need to go this way, don't we?
Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
Where's the battery? I see the cable. Oh, there's.
Move in here.
Alright, let's just go and check for this stealth vest stuff. Also, we do need the actual chlorine. There we are. Don't need that now. Oh, that one's opened up again. I mean, it's tempting. I might come back to this though, because let's just get the stealth vest, because the stealth vest is going to help us keep off the radar when we start getting into these bigger streaks. So I think we do it. We'll look at the, after this one here, boys and girls, we'll look at the steps together so you know what we're in for for the next few streams, because we're definitely not going to do it in one stream. It's going to take a little while. It's a big commitment, but it's going to be such an achievement to get done. And I've had people ask me, is it viable or can you do this solo? And I'm like, well, I can't answer it because I physically haven't done it, so we're going to do it. And then I can answer it. Can we do it solo? And if we can do it solo and we get good at doing it, maybe we can then try and unlock it for other people too who still haven't unlocked it. We'll get people in and we'll start freaking working our way through it and help people do it through it. Alright, barter, stuff vest. Boom. That one's done. Alright, let's go. Stuff vest is done. We can see if we can get out on the cheeky entrance up here. Yep, we can. We'll get out here.
Reinforcements incoming.
The good old days, mate. Yeah, the GPU was more valuable for the third and shield slot, so everybody fought back then. And they did, yeah.
Ultra One, there's increased enemy activity. Ultra One, activity is increasing near your position. Stay alert.
Sometimes these have the big backpacks on them. All right, there we go. Second one done. Go back downstairs. Why? What was downstairs? There we go. That is our second one done. Let's see what the steps are then. Let me go and find the steps for you boys. So steps for DMZ Serpentine Camo. Okay. This brings back some memories. Always game time video, but he's okay. So the actual phases, what we've got to do for unlocking Serpentine. So firstly, we do need the Damascus dog tag, which that's what we're trying to do in a minute. We're just going to try and get the Damascus dog tag. That's extract 10 times without dying. That in itself can be a bit of RNG, because we've still got to get to Koshi. We've still got to make sure we survive our spawns on a very PvP hungry DMZ at the minute. Then we've got to then go into Koshi. We've got to find 3 AQ laptops. We've got to find a bottle of chlorine. And we'll also got to get the diamond drill. We then use these items at the Koshi complex barter to get the ancient gun oil. We then exfil successfully to save it. Alright? So we've got to get the gun oil. And you got to do this with a secure backpack. Because Yeah, you have it on you at all times. I'm pretty sure you do, don't you? Unless you guys know if we can just place it in our thing. I don't think you can. I'm pretty sure you need the gun. You need it on your person. It does work with your own dog tag, Pink. Yep, it does work. Because the third person I'd done the serpentine with, he didn't. That was when they added it and we tested it, and it did work. So yeah, so that's the first thing. We got to do the Koshi thing and get the gun oil, and then phase 2. We then got to go to Ashika Island. All right, so this is to get the bomb maker's blend. We're gonna need to go in with Ashika with our gun oil. We need a GPU, and we need 200k in cash. We got to come in with that. All right, so the gun oil, the GPU, and 200k in cash. All right. We then got to eliminate the bomb maker in the Keshi Castle to secure the special screwdriver. We then go to the we go to the buy station with the gun oil, the screwdriver, the GPU, and the cash, and then we barter to get the bomb maker's blend. All right, and then we get that. All right. Then phase 3, right? You got to go to Vondel. Okay, now you got loaded to Vondel with the bomb maker's blend, which you just got from Ashika, 2 vintage wines, and we need 2 scavenger calling cards. The scavenger calling cards are what you get from dead bodies, which scavengers taken things from, right? We've got to get 2 of those calling cards. We also got to get 2. We also got to get the wine. I don't know if it's 2 vintage wines or 3, but we've got to get the wines. And we've got to then eliminate the boss who's driving about to get his blowtorch. Once we get his blowtorch, we take the wines, we take the calling cards, and we take to craft then the premium liquor. All right, and the bomb maker's blends. So yeah, you got to use them to get the premium liquor. Once we're done that, this is the thing, right? Once we're done that, we then got to re-enter Koshi with our premium liquor, and we got to have a free plate comms vest, a free plate medic vest, and a free plate stealth vest. Thankfully, we can craft them all inside Koshi, but we got to then craft all those 3 vests with the premium liquor, and then do another barter in Koshi to get this thing called the black cell hand cream. We then got to extract with that. And then last but not least, we then go back to Al Mazrah, where we got to have a pristine skeleton key, along with heavy chopper fuel, along with the chemist acid dropped by the chemist, and that black cell hand cream. And we then got to take all of that over to Zara Observatory in Al Mazrah, underneath in the bunker, which is the blown up bunker. And we've got to wait there until the radiation comes along. Once the radiation hits us and goes over the buy station down below, we can then use that items, which we all got from doing all those steps, and get it to unlock the serpentine camo. And all of this we've got to do without dying. Solo in PvP infested DMZ at the minute with a lot of sweaty bastards. It's gonna be fun. It's it's gonna be fun, dude. It's gonna be some frustrating times, I think. It'll be interesting if we can actually get this done. All right, let's go back in. No, the GP is not guaranteed in Castle Lockers, no. A lot of trial and error. There's a lot of RNG. A lot of RNG. we're going to be prepping as much as we possibly can, though. Right? So I'm trying to figure out slots because I feel like things which are going to be a pain in the ass is going to be the premium liquor and the calling cards. I feel like they're going to be the more pain in the ass things, apparently, and maybe the GPU. So I wonder, but that's what I'm just trying to think how many slots we would need for that. Let me just think this like through. How many slots are in a secure backpack? It's not that many, is it? It's like 5. Do the calling cards stack? Not the calling, like the cards you get from the from scavenger. That would be the first thing. Because if they stack, that's 1 slot. They do stack. Okay, so that's 1 slot. And you need 2 vintage wines, 3 slots, and a GPU 4 slots. Along with carrying a larger backpack. Scavenger backpack maybe even would be freaking ideal. It only has 4? Shit. One thing we'd have to wait to get then. Okay. We are kind of near a bank. We could go back. Oh, let's just grab the car. There's possible B players up this way, so we're gonna have to be careful. A lot of bots. It has 5? Okay, if it has 5, we could actually do this. Where we maybe prep hard. And get the vintage wine and the calling cards before we even start doing any of the things. Because I feel like that's going to be the pain in the ass. Because then you could carry the 2 vintage wines. And you could carry the calling cards. Oh, there we are. You could carry the calling cards. That would be, I think, the way. Someone just killed him there. He's doing a glitch, so I'm not going to get him. Okay.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
Do you always? Yeah, I do, perhaps personally. But when I get higher up, I might just take the nearest entrance to get to it successfully. It doesn't matter what one. At the minute, I'm quite happy to try and risk just going to that same one. But I think if you wanted to play it super, super safe, where you're trying to, because the idea is the hard bit is to avoid PvP. I don't think the hard bit really is doing the actual steps. Like if this was in a PvE server, it would be easy. It would be fine. It wouldn't be hard. The hard bit is trying to do it while avoiding hungry operators who all want to kill you. That's the hard bit about this. That's what makes this hard. It's not the actual like steps. It's just the PvP part. You're relying on a lot of RNG. You're one as a solo, so you're heavily RNG anyway. You just got to do one single F up or something, and yeah, that's it done. So it's one single thing can F this up. One single out. They just got, you know, they can cheese you in so many ways with the one-shot shotguns, RGLs, so many things which they can do to cheese. You gotta avoid all that cheese and get it done. That's what makes it hard. The vintage one was almost impossible back then. It was so random. It took so many raids to find. Yeah, exactly. This is why I think we need to find the vintage wine first. So saying that, I swear I see a lot of vintage wine in Koshi. I feel like Koshi is going to be a place where we're going to be living for quite a lot of our stuff in this thing. It's a good thing I know Koshi quite well, but I feel like we will be in Koshi quite a bit, which is good in terms of like we're not going to be countering players when trying to do this. But I'm pretty sure this green line means there's other players in this game. Just for your information, I'm pretty sure the green things, there's more players. If you see this loading, this means someone else is in this game. We do need to secure backpack, so we're going to make that now. We're going to make that now, Pink. We've got the gold bar. So if we find a Delta backpack along the way, we can mostly avoid... is it... No, it's beta, isn't it? Isn't it 2 beta boards? Or Delta boards? I'm trying to... Can't remember if it's 2 beta boards or... Yeah, Gilly, I think it is the strat, man. Yeah. There's 2 betas. Okay. All right then. We might be able to get those 2 betas before even doing the thing. No, because you need space for the rest of the backpack. No, but here is that pink. So you get yourself the secure backpack. That stores 5 things in it, right? So you get your 2 vintage wines. I think we could even maybe avoid the vintage wines and maybe just hope that you find them in Koshi. But let's just say we get the vintage wines. You get the vintage wines, 2 of them. That's 2 slots. You then get your calling cards, 2 of them. Oh, hang on, bear with. You get your calling cards as another slot. That's 3 slots out of the 5. You then need the GPU. That's 4 slots, right? So you got your 4 slots. You need 1 extra slot, which it has, for adding a backpack. I think, to be honest, a scavenger backpack could be the play. You have your scavenger backpack there, with those always there. As soon as you load into a match, you switch to your scavenger backpack and you store the secure backpack in your scavenger backpack along with all the other things you collected, right? You then do your mission, you grab the other mission items you need, and then you go and store them again for the next thing. Because I'm pretty sure for the barters, you only need like 1 thing. It's like 1 mission item. Oh crap! Actually, that says it there. You need the mission item. I think you'll need to not. But you'll need the mission item. That's another slot. That's your 5 slots. So you can't carry a backpack. You'd have to find a backpack in the raid. Well, I think when we get out, let's just do this. We'll work out the slots we're going to need to really kind of work it out, but yeah, I think maybe just take 1 vintage wine.
Move in here. Need cash.
I'm actually going to pop this, grab them, because I think there's other operators in this one, just in case. I'm looking extra for not just the beta, just for the thing, but for the beta boards. There's like not these ones. So you got aged wine here, but I've seen the big wine there too in these. I think we'll have to just go along to a lot of these and see if we can see them for the wine. Yeah, these here can have the beta boards in. Yeah, it's 1 hit. No, it's not. That's not 1. Oh. There's the other key we need. There's another thing we've seen in here. No. Okay, so let's just get out then. So go through here. through here. We might have to go into the main area. Been unlucky with the beta boards. This game's so good, yeah, man. It's good. So, did you consider yourself? Do you consider yourself addicted? Do you think about it when you're not streaming? I'm talking about DMZ. Yes, I mean I do that with whatever game I'm really enjoying. Yeah, I'm very much whenever I cover a game. Obviously, I just cover it because I enjoy it, and so I think about the game. You know, stream the game when I'm off it, on it, all the time. Because one, obviously, I enjoy it, but two, also my content head is there, so I'm like, oh, I wonder if we could do this. I wonder if we could try that. Oh yeah, then I'll watch other people play too, because like it's nice to see other content creators playing it and seeing how they play and what their kind of play style is. Like I really enjoy watching, for example, Dylan, Cross to Crown, people like that, because they're just absolutely cracked out the game. So it's really awesome watching how they play, and it gives you like ideas too. Like, oh yeah, that's a good idea how he plays. I can remember watching Dylan back when he wasn't big, back when no one really knew who he was. You know, he was a very small YouTube at the time. And I can remember one of his videos just popped up on my feed once. And I can't remember what the title was, but it was pretty funny because it was like back when it was back when it was frowned upon to PvP, right? Everyone hated you if you PvP'd back when we first started playing DMZ. If you PvP'd back then, you were toxic, you were horrible, you were a dick. People used to absolutely hate you if you PvP'd. And I was a PvP player, so I used to like watching other PvP players. And I can remember watching, this is before people used to run smokes. I can remember watching Dylan play, and he was absolutely going for it. And I was like, this guy is really good. Like he's really underrated. No one's watching him or anything. He's really freaking good. And I really like the way he is using smokes and, you know, stuff like that. And I was like, dude, he's using smokes so well. Never really thought about using smokes until kind of Dylan came along and started using smokes. And then now you see everyone using smokes. And it's Dylan who done that. I didn't see anyone back in the days using smokes until Dylan started using smokes. Until he started growing and getting more popular and people started noticing who he was. He was the guy who brought smokes to the game, you know, in a sense, right? So yeah, I can remember watching him, and he was great. And then you had like people like Cross the Crown, who's quite funny. Like back then he was a little bit more toxic back then. Like he was like killing dad gamers or something like that. He used to be pretty funny. But again, he's a very, very good player, right? Yeah, he's just really funny, but. Yeah, so I watch a lot of people when I'm off stream. I watch a lot of people, have them on in the background. Do you watch Onic, Westy, Marcus? So Onic I sometimes do, but I can't watch him because it's most of the time when I'm working. So a lot of times I used to be able to watch him, but I think is he now in Italy? Isn't he moved to like EU? So he streams during the day, and I most of the time I'm working during the day. So I'm pretty sure that's the reason why I don't watch him, because he's never really on the day. You know, I want to be I want to watch. I'm pretty sure this is not the one we want to go at. Oh, he got back now. Okay, so yeah. So if he's on during the evening, sometimes I do pop him on. It really depends who who's on at the time when because I come off obviously streaming for myself, and then I will then most probably watch someone else normally to try it before I fall asleep. I'll have them on the background. That's most of what I most of the time do. Wizard I do watch a lot. Marcus GG I watch if he's on, because he's obviously he's not full time anymore. He does it as a part-time thing, very much like me. I'm a part-time. I do content creating as a hobby more than a full-time job. So if Marcus is on, I'll watch him. Need these beta boards. Delta.
Moving here.
One here. Dude, what? It's been so unlucky. Do you know any female DMZ streamers? No, I don't, to be honest. I've heard of some, but I don't get to, watch any. I haven't seen any, if you know what I mean. Just because, again, it's finding time to watch people while also working and also doing my own content, right? But no, I don't think I've seen any female streamers. I think there's someone. I think my mate Zeke has played with someone who's a female streamer. Pretty sure.
Ultra One, be advised, threat area. Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
I think I'm back. Space Boots, Lady Space Boots. That rings a bell. Pink Lady? Is that one? Is that the one I think James plays with? Possibly. Delta, come on, dudes. Give me the betas. I want the betas, mate. MS Fasty, she does a lot of supper runs and gives it away to her. Oh, nice. There you go. Does she do it solo, by the way? It's interesting to watch how the strats involved, if she does do it solo. Yeah, do you see that guy? He's like, shotgun! Yeah, I know, mate. Trust me, we all hear the pain. Unfortunately, you're gonna die from it. Bro, come on. I refuse to play with crossplay enable. It's PS5 lobbies only for me. She normally runs with duo. Okay, duo. Okay.
There's loot here.
Beta board. Nice. So I've got one. Just need Yeah, one more. There are cheaters on PS5 as well. There are cheaters on PS5, but not for DMZ as much. The reason being, I looked into this because so many people were saying, oh, there's cheaters on DMZ, and I was like, on PS5 version 2, you can't get away from it. So, oh, there we go. There's the beta. So I looked into it because, you know, it's interesting to find out what people are talking about. So the two cheating devices people are talking about when it comes to... or do we need to open up the... No, we just need to go back. We just need to go back. I think what we're doing. I need to get to the oh no, we'll need to go this. No. Don't worry, I'm freaking tripping my tits off. So yeah, the two cheating devices. One's the Cronus. Now, from my understanding, it doesn't work on PS5. It gets like there's a good chance the PS5 is going to pick it up. From my understanding, it works. I think better on PC. Where's the? Someone might have been here because the key's not here. Unless I missed it. The key is normally here. I think the... Someone's been here because the key is normally here. Unless it's in other places, but I've always, and I mean always, found it in those two vents. Let's just get this loaded up just in case. Yep. Oh, I did come in. Did I come in the secret entrance? I did come in the secret entrance, yes. I opened this up myself, didn't I? Oh, I don't think I opened this up though, did I? This is Dad Brain operating here, by the way, boys and girls. So yeah, the two cheating. Sorry, so the two. Let's talk about it's the two cheating things. Is the Cronus and the I think it's called a. Oh fucking hell! What's it called? I've forgotten what it's called now. It's just something really weird how it's called. But it's like a. But yeah, it's another device. Put it that way. It's another device. Right, there we go. So let's just put this here. The Cronus, from my understanding, does not get picked up, or does get picked up on the PS5, and there's a good risk of you getting found out by doing the Cronus on the PlayStation if you're using it on PlayStation. There's a good chance it will bugger up. The thing is also, it doesn't really cheat in the same terms as what you classify a PC cheater. Like if PC cheater fiddles with the internal memory of your machine, like your RAM, right? And it looks at that because when you play a game, the memory, the RAM, Titan, that's it. That's what the other one's called. The memory, the RAM on your machine, on your PC, is what is used to store the data of the game temporarily while you're playing it, right? And the cheat basically goes into that memory, mucks around with it, and then that's how it can draw up like wall hacks and all that kind of thing. That's how it can see the information of other players in the game. Yeah? The Cronus can't do that. All the Cronus does is it tries to make the aim assist as strong as it possibly can. So if you understand rotational aim assist, the way rotational aim assist works, and the way you get the most strongest aim assist in the game is by moving left and right, you know, strafing, right? Having some type of movement like this, while also moving your right stick, you're aiming. When you combine both of them together, that's when you get the strongest type of aim assist. Now, what the Cronus does is it jiggles the right stick like this. You'll see it kind of jiggling really like a little tiny little circles. And you'll know when someone's using it because when they cross it, when they just hold their ADM sight, it will be jiggling. Like the screen will kind of do this weird little jiggle a little bit. And that's it's basically trying to like abuse the aim assist. But if you are anyone who's good at controller and you can strafe and you can track at least somewhat okay, you're gonna get basically full aim assist no matter what. You're gonna get the aim assist. If you just do what I do like this, I just like go left and right all the time. You'll notice I kind of fast jiggle, right? And as long as you do that, I mean, you're kind of golden. You get the aim assist. You don't need some device to do that, right? The other thing it does is scripts. It helps with lowering recoil or removing recoil from the game. But again, my argument is if you can't control recoil on a game which really has no recoil, then you're not a problem I'm worried about. You're just not. I'm not worried about you. Like, you can put me against these potatoes every single day of the week if you want me to. Like, if you cannot control recoil and you need a script to control recoil on Call of Duty, then I mean, I'm not worried about you personally. I'm fine, dude. I'm quite happy. Put me against you. Put them against me. But so yeah, I'm not too fussed about people running Cronus. They're not like as bad as someone who's using wall hacks and actual aimbot, like, you know, just shooting people through walls. You can't do that on PlayStation. Now, the only thing which comes close is the Titan, which is the thing Sol Vegas just mentioned. Now, the Titan uses AI to aim for you, and it's gotten recently really good. In the current years, I think. The thing is, you're not going to see that in DMZ. Do you want to tell you why? Because the AI won't be able to distinguish who's a player and who's AI. So it'll literally be aimbotting on everything. Like every AI in the game, it'll be trying to aimbot on. Which I don't think is a good idea. You would look so obvious because it would literally. Where is this thing shooting us from, by the way? Is it right at the end? So yeah, I feel like in DMZ, you don't really have to worry about the Titan. I don't think it's going to like be able to distinguish between a player and an actual bot. I think it will just aimbot on everything, which would be obvious. On Warzone, most probably. And like, I guess the multiplayer, I guess it could be pretty bad, but oh, there's the large backpack we need. Yeah, so it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 5 slots. Nice. Okay. So I don't think the Titan's really going to be useful for DMZ and DMZ2. So. I'm not really worried about the cheaters on PS5. You know, compared to cheaters on PC. Yes, we got a large backpack. I got that. Thank you.
Winds are picking up. Move to an extraction point.
There we go. Okay, cool. That is out ski. Now we've got the secure backpack. We're kind of golden. Now we definitely need to be good. We definitely got to be good. We can just try and do this as fast as possible. We've got the night vision already. Got a backpack. I don't need this one. If we now see, maybe now is the time when if we start seeing things like wine, we could also start going for that. How you doing, Simi? Okay, how many have we done so far? Is it like our fourth or third? I can't remember. Is it fourth or third?
Ultra One, we have visual on your location. Tactics at work.
Do you enjoy DMZ more or Greyzone more? I'm hooked on Greyzone after seeing a couple of your videos. So I enjoy both. I've gone back to DMZ because I miss more faster paced shooters, and knowing that there's a DMZ 2 coming out, DMZ is what built my channel, and I played DMZ pretty much all the way up until season 6, and I played a little bit now and again afterwards, like off you know, playing with my mates. It's been a game I've played, you know, for a little while, so Greyzone's great, but also the other reason is at the minute my PC is just died. It is completely dead. My CPU died on it. I think a few weeks ago. Was it a few weeks ago? Or it was around a few weeks ago now. And we haven't got the funds to really repair it. So it's just at the minute I'm streaming off my MacBook and using the PlayStation 5. We're on PlayStation 5. So yeah, at the minute we can't even play Greyzone because we've got no PC to play anything PC related. So I did want to test out the new my idea was to have a little break from DMZ to stream Greyzone Warfare with the new drops and the new PvP update which came out, but I can't because I've got no PC, so unfortunately I can't actually test the new update, which is annoying. Okay. Glad you're enjoying it though. It's a really good game. It's a really good game. So if you like the PvE side of things, I think the PvE side of things in that game is, I think that's where it's at more than the PvP side of things. Someone drop a big dono to help me. No, you can't. No, they don't. No. Thing is, I'm okay now because we said this before. The PS5 is perfectly fine for what I need to play DMZ 2 when it comes out. So I've pre-ordered DMZ 2 on the PS5. So no, the prices are extortionate for PCs at the minute. They're just extortionate. Like, I think RAM prices are so expensive now. Because the thing is, it's my CPU which died. So because it's an older CPU, that means I'd also have to get a motherboard along with the CPU, along with better RAM, because the RAM at the minute is pretty old. And so it would be quite a big you might as well just buy a new PC at this point. It's like, so yeah, it's just like, nah. I think I'd wait. I think my idea would be once we move house and upgrade our house and stuff like that, and I got a little bit more money to spend again, most probably will. I'm actually upgrade to get a new PC. Okay, give us a good spawn. Give us a good spawn. We can just go strat in. Now, question. If I'd done a mission in Al Mazrah and then extracted in Koshi, would I get something for that? And then if I extracted Koshi, would it then give me another one?
Welcome to Al Mazrah.
Force.
Secure intel and loot to gain access to new missions. Enemy threat is high, so expect contact.
It's not a good spawn. It's like the game knows I need to go to Koshi. So the game is like, I'm just going to spawn you across the other side of the freaking map. Enjoy. How does one stream at 1440p without a PC while playing on a PS5? So you need a capture card. I use Engato because I did used to try streaming on as a dual PC setup back in the days when I was playing Greyzone to help with frames. So I had a MacBook anyway, and I used it with this Elgato capture card. It captures at 4K 60 frames a second, or 1440p 120 frames a second. And you use that and you put the image onto the Mac. The MacBook has the OBS running.
Defending here.
And then you just stream off the OBS, yeah.
Bike marked.
We'll go for that, that's fine. You only get one bonus? Okay. Yeah, the MacBook Air is actually really freaking good for streaming. Works really well. It's the basic one too. The M4 basic one. I think it was about £1,000 when I bought it. Really good. It does everything on the tin. I can only stream one side. That's why I don't multi-stream. It does struggle if you stream more than 2 platforms, because it has to encode a few times and it doesn't like that as much. But one stream, yeah, it can handle that. It can handle that perfectly fine. Doesn't get too hot too. Most probably should have gotten petrol. what I will do is I'm just going to dive in the water. I think that'll actually be the safest way of doing this. To make it less obvious I'm going into... Yeah, we can just go up here. That's what I love about the scuba mask here. It's great. So I think we need to now maybe along the way. I am considering thinking maybe picking up a if we see any vintage wine to pick it up. Cool. There we go. There we go. What was on the way? Already? Nice. Okay. So we should just be able to go straight through.
We've lost signal on your location.
Actually, I guess we can grab the keys and we can just get out that way, maybe. Just trying to think. Haven't got the key card though, but no, I think we just get out from the main area. I think we just run through it. Though I will check the certain crates, these crates here, if I see them, just to see if there's any wine in them along the way, because we could start prepping that too. If that was on PC, I'd still be on the ship or dead, yeah. Yeah, I do like the console server, so that just it is handy. No BS, just well, it is BS. It's definitely BS. There's definitely a lot of people running the old one-shot scrub guns, but you don't have to deal with the cheaters at least. Yeah, but there's a lot of one-shot scrubbies. The AQ laptop is actually something we need, but I'm pretty sure that'd be pretty fine to find. Right, one's to... Oh, it's it. The only exit is in there? Shit. Bear with then. Oh, are they fighting in here? Oh, it's the other bots. Okay. Oh, that way. I could grab the. I could put the large backpack on, but it's all good. All right, off we go, boys. Check these along the way. Do you actually have a freaking rocket launcher? What a nutter.
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
Oh, there you go.
Ultra One, actual. Boundary established.
Dude, I don't. It kind of paused. I was like, wait, what? I thought it was gonna like fail.
Ultra One, there's increased enemy activity in the area. Expect contact.
Is that people in there? No, that's the bots again, isn't it? That is the bots again. Okay. 4. We're on the 4. So that gives us the gold. And then we keep going up. And then we get to the Damascus. Which is pretty cool. Okay. What we'll do, to mix it up a little bit, we will... I want to see if we can maybe find the... No, we'll keep going with this. We'll keep going with this. We'll keep going with this. Yeah. We'll keep going with this. I was gonna say I had an idea and then I was like, no, that's not actually a good idea. Okay. It's going to get us in a game. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What's a really fast mission in Al Mazrah if he was going to do one in Al Mazrah? I was just trying to think. I guess it depends also where you spawn. I guess you could do a hostage rescue if you're on the other side of the map. I mean, that's perfect. That's not too bad.
Will open access to missions and targets. Expect resistance from local forces and watch for other operators in the AO.
Yeah, this is perfectly fine. I think this is the closest spawn for Koshi.
Ultra One, enemy threat appears low in your area.
There's people spawned over on that side there. We're gonna have to be careful of.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate in the AO. Ultra One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open.
And not pushing. Cool. There we go. Into Strat in. That was a good one. That was a good spawn. Hopefully now we don't have to do the that exit again too. It can just be like get out, go to the nearest one, get out. So hopefully that would be this would be a faster one. Hopefully.
Ultra One, we've lost visual on your location. Use any markers you can find to navigate through the area.
All right, onwards and upwards. I think that's not the same place this time, so we should be all right. Let's check these again. No. I think there's one over here I can check, just in case. Maybe I have one here, the bar cabinet. Yes, these bar cabinets have them too.
advised, threats are moving into the area.
100%. I think that's different. Oh no, I think it is the same one, isn't it? Though there might be another one which spawns if you just wait around. There's that possibility too.
Moving here. Got some armor.
Yeah, that's doing the thing over there. I mean, I guess we could go and we can go and check the key. The L2 key is here. While we're waiting for the other spawn to come back. Yeah, there you go. We can just get out of here.
Advised, hostile active. Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming. Ultra One, be advised, threats are moving into the area.
That's a lot quicker, and we should be able to. We'll keep that key for next time too. So the next time we'll just do the keys, the double keys, and just go straight to this one. There we go.
Ultra One, we have visual on your location. Tracking, good work.
Cool. Okay, so we're on the 5th one. We're now on the gold tag for this. It's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. All right. Cool. Right. I'm gonna be happy when we get this part done. This is gonna be the, I guess, the more annoying part, boring part of the Damascus grind is just getting this Damascus dog tag. I'll get a few of these done, and then as long as we don't die, that's my thing. Is like, if we die, you have to do it again. I'll then try and mostly do it off stream at some point. But if I can get it done in one go, I'm gonna be happy. And then we can then just keep this dude with a Damascus dog tag out the way, and we can work on the upgrades with another operator. When is the next football game for England? Because we're against Norway, aren't we? This is one of that, because isn't that the one of the players in Norway like really good friends with is it Bellingham? That's gonna be awkward. That's gonna be awkward for them, not? I think it's Norway we're against. Yeah. Oh, where are we? It's not too bad of a. I mean. Oh.
Bird marked.
Well, say no more. Say no more. We'll do a different one this time if you want. We'll go in. Actually, no, we won't because we've got the L2 key, so we'll go back to the one we just done. Halland and Birmingham, yeah, play together. That's it. Thought so. There's a little something to talk about the two. So yeah, that'd be weird for them. Good match, though, I reckon. Oh, they're fighting over at the thing. I'm going to do what I've done before, where I'm going to parachute into the water before we get there and swim over, because if not, people are going to be thinking it's obvious. I've had that before where I've tried to get there and people see that you're going for it and are just like running at you with a shotgun and there's no cover to deal with them.
Enemy armored commander is approaching your location.
Okay. The good thing about this scuba mask. I'm gonna be looking up there, I bet you. There's a helicopter that's just gone past. I bet you it's gonna go up there. Unless it was just AI.
Ultra One, enemy threat appears low in your area. Enemy UAV
No.
overhead.
Okay.
Enemy UAV active.
Thankfully. Didn't you used stream on YouTube? I was looking for you on Twitch. Ah, fair man. No, Twitch was never really. I guess Twitch was. I used it. I played Twitch a lot and streamed Twitch a lot back for Grey Zone because like Twitch drops and stuff like that, and there seemed to be more people on Grey Zone watching over on Twitch than there was on YouTube when I was covering Grey Zone. But with DMZ, I started streaming on YouTube mainly. That was my main platform of choice. And before Grey Zone, I only used to stream on YouTube, and I kind of liked it in terms of OCD, where if you wanted to find me, you would know I would just be on YouTube. My streams were on YouTube, my videos were YouTube, everything was YouTube, and so you could like my updates, my community posts were all on YouTube, so you could just know I was just here. And so I thought I kind of wanted to do that for DMZ2 going on anyway, too, to just makes it easier for me, being someone who's kind of full time. And YouTube has the best quality. It has far better quality than Twitch. And better exposure too. You can, when you make videos and stuff, everyone who subscribes to your videos will also then see notification when you go live. So yeah, I prefer YouTube for streaming. It's better. All right, Koshi, here we go. So I'm gonna I'm gonna grab the keys because I'm pretty sure that little green thing means there's someone else around here. And because we're on this spawn, that means that we can bypass the area, the chemical plant area, and just go straight in. But we do need to get the keys. The keys are quite easy to find. So the first key is always going to be guaranteed in here, in some area in here. It's always in here. Just whereabouts in here is normally a thing. Sometimes it's normally here. Sometimes beyond the bunk bed, or am I thinking the other place? But yes, it is always in here. It's just where in here. I say this as it's... Wait, what? Oh no, sorry. I'm tripping. If it's not in here, it's in here. I'm completely tripping. It's either in here or it's over here. So yeah, it is. There. I was like, no, the other keys are in the mark spot. That's completely tripping. Right. No vintage wine, so we'll leave that for now. Yes, that's what I've said. I'm pretty sure the green means someone entered in with us. So yeah, for that sense, I kind of wanna most probably be careful and do this like this one instead. We can kind of just instantly get out, as long as we don't have a mare finding the key. Oh, we should be alright. There it is. Just in case we're running against any players.
Ultra One, there's increased enemy activity. Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming. Ultra One, be advised, hostile activities increasing in the area. Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
And there we go. We'll hear people charging in if they, but we should be fine, because I don't think it'd take a little while to get to where I would be if you start from one of the other places. I don't think you'd get to it in time. And we've still got another key we can use. Cool, cool. GG. There we go. There we go.
All Ultra, communications resecured.
Cool. Fast hands. There we are. Yo, Brock, how you doing, dude? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Today we are prepping for doing Serpentine Run. We are prepping for the Serpentine Run. So, at the minute, we're trying to get the Damascus dog tag. We are over halfway now. And doing quite well, doing quite well. So we're just doing that. And then the next stream, we're most going to start actually... doing the actual part, which we're going to do it in a little bit of a weird order. We're going to be first hunting or waiting for someone to die for the for whom we've got the scoundrel to appear, and then we're going to go and grab the 2 calling cards from him. And we're going to try and find some aged wine, hopefully. And then we start the grind with those in mind. And maybe a GPU would actually be pretty fun too. Just trying to think of the easiest way to get the GPU. Maybe Vondel? I mean, we could do Vondel as the scavenger thing too. We could go into Vondel to look for the scavenger too. While also getting the GPU. That wouldn't be too bad. I guess you don't even have to. I mean, the scavenger would be pretty good also in
Explore, secure intel, and loot to gain access to new missions. Enemy threat is high, so expect contact.
in whatchamacallit, in Ashika. Okay, this is not a bad spawn. This is okay.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate in the AO. Ultra One, this is actual. Intel shows the warlord Al-Nar, codename Pyro.
I am going to stop off
He's got a bounty.
quickly in this bank to see if there's a gold bar. If there's a gold bar, we can then give our other person a secure backpack ready to go. If we can find a gold bar. This is like a perfect one to do it, so... I don't know if I'll do the gold skull with this character at the minute. But since we're here, I feel like it's kind of safe-ish to do it. No. Okay.
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
Alright, we're just going to swim up. Swim up. Wait, no one will see us on the UAV. No one will see us come up here, which is kind of handy. So if you go in the car, the risk of I'm going. If I go in the car, then people are going to see it, and then they go, "Oh, let's push him, let's push him," and then they see me. They'll see the car fall into the river, so they'll then see you trying to go there. And if there's a load of shotgun warriors just coming straight at you, that's not going to be good. Especially when we're kind of pretty good, doing pretty good in here. Want to be as... Oh, you fucking bots, dude. How do you see me in the water? Dude, that scared the crap out of me. I was like, dude, how's... They are actually shooting me through the... That's insane. I think that was more bots trying to shoot me. Yo, Smiley, how you doing, man? Doing good, man. Raids are going good. Yeah, we're basically prepping for doing Serpentine. So we're trying to get our Damascus dog tag. We're over halfway. We've been doing it the Koshi way, which is this, I think, the safest way of trying to do this. And we're now just doing, yeah, we're doing that, and then the next, I think the next stream we'll most probably try and get some. We'll start, you know, trying to attempt it on another operator. I think the plan is to get this one Damascus and then leave him. Don't use him. Just have another secure backpack for the
Ultra One, enemy threat appears low.
the mission items, and then just transfer the mission items over to this dude at the end. Is the plan. I'm still trying to work out the little nuances we want to do with with if we should maybe do the vintage wine and all that first or not. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to do that way or not. Like, grab the vintage wine and grab the 2 calling cards. I think the calling cards are not that going to be a pain in the ass. I think even the vintage wine might be okay. I feel like we can most probably just keep going into Koshi, and we'll most probably find it in Koshi. But it's still quite a grind to find them. Even though I think it's 2, isn't it? Do we need 2? I think it's 2. I think it's 2 vintage wines. Some people saying 3, but I'm pretty sure it's 2. I have to see. I have to double check actually, see if it is 2 or not. In the barracks strat. Safe in the Damascus safe. What's that? What do you mean? Sorry, you mean what I'm doing? You mean sorry? Yeah. The VODs are right. I mean, it's very much we're just kind of going back and forth into Koshi, so it's mostly not the most exciting thing compared to like just PvPing, but it's something we're gonna have to do if you are wanting to unlock this camo. And you know, the amount of people who've asked me, "Go, can you do this solo?" I'm like, well, I don't know, so maybe we'll try it and see if we can do it solo. I've never done it solo, personally. I've always helped other people doing it, so I've played it in like a squad. And we've done it in terms of before. Yeah, before we just done it, you know, all in one go. But I've never done it solo, so I'm interested to see if it even is doable solo or not. Burgers, yum yums is really easy for vintage. Is it? What, in Al Mazrah?
Moving.
I always find, I don't know, I've been in there, I never really find them. I got 2 Damascus operators, but still only mostly play the same operators. I love the regain. Yeah, the regains are fun on here. Like, it's kind of half how I half see playing it right now. Most of the time, right? It's just like go in, regain, fight, play it, people, get out. It's like I just treat. You know, I think everyone kind of does treat it basically as an open war zone, right? It's basically what it is, anyway. I did solo as a PvP player. Did you? Okay. When did you do it? How long ago? Oh, fuck you. Freaking bots, dude. They just swarm you. Where did they all come from? Yeah, how long ago did you do it, by the way, John? A year ago or so? After everyone else had done it? Okay. Did you... So, question for you. Did you find the vintage or the calling cards first? Or did you just do it in, theoretically, the steps everyone else does it? There we go. You bumped into squads. Yes, yeah, I've ran into a few more squads now, Koshi, which could, funny enough, make it a little bit more interesting when we do this. Because I bet you the time when we need to do this, when we need to do the Koshi stuff, will be the time we'll run into a squad. You got the calling cards first and then got started. Ah, so you didn't bother with the vintage.
Ultra One, there's increased enemy activity in the area. Expect contact. Ultra One, we have visual on your location. Good work.
Oof, there we go. 3 more times, dudes. 3 more times. We're done. We've done this. First part of the step. Done. What I am going to do is swap my mic over, so I've got a fully charged one, because if we do have the misfortune of running into a team who kills us, we are going to need to beg. Stuns are better in Koshi, yes, but the smokes are there to protect me against the players if we get caught, you know, attacked before. But I do agree. I waited a while for the scavenger to be gone too. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I don't need to worry about that because that'll be the first mission part of the... I guess that'll be the first step, will be get the calling cards. So while I'm doing that, I'll most probably going around to the banks and getting myself my secure backpack. You know, maybe looking for some vintage wine. And then when I start seeing it, then we'll just keep checking the map and see if there's a scavenger little icon somewhere, and then we'll just go over to the backpacks and find the calling cards. I don't want to try and start. Yes, I got a stun. Yeah, stuns could be a good call. I mean, the idea really is we don't want to be in any PvP. That is literally the hardest. Like I said, we were talking about this before. The hardest part about Serpentine is avoiding the PvP. Like if there's no PvP in this game, like if you could choose a PvE server, then it would be easy to do. It would be a pretty standard unlock to do, right? It's just the hardest thing about it is you can't die, you can't lose the bartering items. And to be honest, the only reason you're going to die is because of players. So that's what's like stopping you. If you play with a team, I think it's going to be pretty easy. Still, again, I think if you play as a trio, again, it's pretty easy because you can pretty much just have your mates be the bullet sponge while you either hide, run, go and do whatever you need to do. Like you basically are safe because you can have your two mates do grab things, carry things, you know, give you like certain things. It makes it easier, right? Solo, this is where the RNG I think is going to come in, is avoiding the players. So for me, my biggest, I think for me, my biggest test for me is patience. Because I am quite patient. Oh, dude, you're joking.
Exploring, looting, and securing intel.
You're joking.
Missions and targets. Expect resistance from local forces.
I think this one we have to go. We have to go on the. We grab this and we go to this one. That's too risky to go over to the other side. Like it's far too risky. Is it here? I'm gonna load this now. Biggest challenge for Sin is not getting distracted. This too. So I'm like, oh, cookie. Oh, PvP. I want to charge this, you know? I don't actually know how you get into the entrance here. Biggest challenge for me is finding the entrance. Oh, this sounds... No. Where's the entrance, guys? Help. Is this one? Fuck. Not that one? Dude, I'm lost. Yo, Lucky Odin. Ah ha ha ha. We found it. I was just testing you boys. Yeah, biggest challenge for me is not getting distracted, but also trying to avoid PvP. Most of the time, I'm obviously just like I just want to run towards it. It's like a thing in my head going around and going, no, don't do it. Keep moving and playing as stealthy as possible. So it's like very different for me. That's going to be the hardest bit for me. I think it's going to be worth it though. I've seen this experiment before with mice. Right. Next thing. Are we going to get the green? I don't think we got the green, so I think we're good.
Actuals in the blind. Complete your faction missions and move to Exfil. You're in the dark down there.
Oh, this is the bloody annoying one, isn't it? I know which one this one is now. I don't like this one. The one with the... Oh, it is the freaking... This one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. No, not new account. We're doing it on our main account. You like this one? Alright, mate. Jesus, calm it down. Let's take this mask off because we're gonna need this one for another mission later on down the line. I'm gonna find a...
Moving here. Marking gas mask.
We're just looking for the big crates mainly.
Ultra One, be advised.
There will be a jewel somewhere in each room. Secret keys behind for closed doors. So we're all good. I think we've got it. It's actually not too bad, is it? It's pretty easy. Oh, this is the secret key here? Okay.
Ultra One, be advised. Threats are moving. Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming. activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh, wait.
Ultra One, there's increased enemy activity. Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Oh, you little sods.
Ultra One, we're seeing
Cool.
increased activity in the area.
And that's another one. G.
Ultra One, action. Bombs reestablished. Extract.
Two more. Two more. Go actually unequip this one and run a... What was that thermal one gun I was running? It's actually really good. Could be really handy for seeing in the dark area. That was it. There's this one. Bring that along with us. Used to run the ISO build in DMZ so long ago. I was stoked to catch it live. Hey man, how's ya, dude? That's awesome, man. Welcome in, dude. Yeah, we're trying to do. We're attempting to do Serpentine. So at the minute, we're doing the Damascus part grind, just try and get the dog tag ready, like a bit of a prep ready to do it. I always go that way as you've got more chance of other teams being in there because most use the city, oil, or water entrances. So you think that's the more safest way to kind of get in? I do agree, though. Saying that, my little method I've been doing with entering the water and swimming up has been okay. It's just done quite well. It's been pretty good. The grind, it is a grind, man. It is. Like, I thought, oh yeah, well, today we'll just get the Damascus done. That'll be really fast, and then I can maybe start doing some other prep before we for the stream. And I'm looking at the time, and it's already nearly time which I normally end the stream, and we've still got 2 more of these to do. So I was like, it takes quite a little while. It's like you under presume it. I was like, oh, this will be alright. Thankfully, this one we only have to do once. It doesn't matter. Once we get our Damascus, we can. Am I with Pies? I didn't choose squad fill. I was gonna say okay. I was like, wait, what did I just do? Alright. Give us some nice spawns for the last 2. Please. Not across the map. Very near Koshi. So I can just go strat in, strat out. Come on, where's it going to spawn us, dude?
Welcome to
Good one.
Mazra.
Good spawn. This is the closest spawn to the where we need to be. So that's great. Getting killed by a platoon with our on-such goggles is more entertaining than World Cup games these days. Potatoes trying to troll, dude. I would like 4 Damascus operators that I made it as prep for SERP that I never ended up doing. Oh man, you got. I mean, the thing is, I feel like we all got to. We only got this time to maybe get them done. Because I feel like I'm pretty sure they did say. I'm pretty sure that they're closing these servers right when DMZ2 comes out. So it's not like we can revisit, from my understanding.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
Get up, you bastard! Cool, there we go. Sweet. Yeah, I feel like it's this it's the thing to say, yep, ticket, done it. Done the hardest, you know, camo in Call of Duty. Done that. Done all the missions. Done everything you could do DMZ wise, right? Just to say we've done it. Yeah, that's what I'm, you know, looking forward to. Then obviously we've got a fresh start with DMZ2 coming out, which is good. Hey, Love Bugs, how we doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing okay, dude. How you been, man? Welcome, welcome. How you doing, dude? Okay. Two more, boys and girls. Yeah, welcome in, loves. We are doing the Damascus grind at the minute, ready for Serpentines. That's what we're trying to do in a minute. We are very, very close getting it done. Very, very close. We're doing the method of Koshi to get them, which I feel like has been the more safer method. To be honest, I think it's better if I just do this. You stop playing demons after you got the tags, yeah. Is Ziodome part the hardest? No. Well, that's going to be the hardest in terms of just sitting there waiting, because you're going to have to, when you get to Ziodome, it's going to be like you're going to have to quickly go under the ground, and then just wait there and just pray that for some reason no one comes down there. But most people don't come down there, but you just gotta pray. No one does. Kind of just waiting there. Actually, check this if it's got the stealth and weight. Yeah, basically we will always be running a stealth vest for sure. So yeah, it will just be. We'll have to find a game which we can play on, you know, just while we're waiting, like Wordle or something. We'll be playing some Wordle, mate, or maybe I'll play a bit of chess. So I need to get, you know. That's enough for a game of chess or two. Keep working on my elo on chess. Hello there.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements. Increased in the area. Keep your eyes open.
Thing is, I don't know if I should be grabbing all this money, because I feel like grabbing money is just gonna put a more of a thing on me, right? If someone grabs a hunt contract, I mean, they're gonna be on to us. We got. You know what? I'm going to drop it. Someone can have it. Someone's in Koshi. I don't think there is, but if someone is randomly in Koshi, they may find 18k here. So I've got like a maxed out wallet anyway. You can jump off that box to miss the trap. Oh, what, the last trap? Okay.
Ultra One, be advised, threats are moving. Communication security. Work down there.
One more, boys. One more. We're off. Right, grab that. Cool. Right. It's taking a little while for our last game. It's like, dude, we need to find the most sweatiest game. I will not jinx you, thank you. Bit of extra time in Koshi this trip to grab gear for your next operator? Maybe, but it depends. If we go in and we don't see a green light, maybe. But I really want to I just want to be careful. I just want to be careful. I just want to get him out because this is the thing which is going to take, it's quite a bit of a grind. I don't want to grind it again, to be honest.
Welcome to Al Mazrah. Explore, secure intel.
I mean, it's not bad,
To new missions. Enemy threat
but
is
it's
high, so expect contact.
it's also not good. Please, that's not a helicopter there too. Fuck me, dude.
Bike marked.
Ultra One, enemy threat appears low in your area.
It's not a good spawn. If it had the helicopter this behind us, might have been alright. We're just gonna have to like be careful and just use the water when possible. It's tolerable, but I'd rather not. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's okay, but it takes running into one squad and we could be fucked. It's gonna be the test here, boys. That could be obvious.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
freaking butt clenched. Okay, right. Fuck God, dude. Right, let's see if we get the green line or not. But I'm most probably just going to try and get out, and then we can put him there, and then we can just now work on the other operator. We can now go and find another gold bar, do that stuff in Al-Mazrah. Maybe we'll try and make we'll get the gold skull in Al-Mazrah just to mix up the gameplay for the next guy. Get his secure backpack, get a stealth vest going for him, blah, blah, blah. I just need to make sure we have this Damascus dude there ready. He's then there for the last bit once we're done all the other steps with the other operator. We just need him there. So he's pretty much good. So yeah, let's see. I think I've only been to Koshilo twice. We didn't get the green. So what we could do is, yeah, maybe we'll do it. We'll grab a stealth vest for the next guy.
Ultra One, we've lost visual on your location. Use any markers you can find to navigate through the area.
Because it wasn't a green light there, so I think we are alone. So we've got the night vision already. Yeah, that basically says we do it. Let me just as we just find the ingredient to the stealth vest, so we just need to find a black tape. I don't need to do that, do I? I don't even know why I was doing that. We just go straight in. Also pilot, fast forward for the win. I need a key at some point. What green light are you referring to? So right at the start when you're loading in, still when you can't do anything in the game, there would be like a... There'd be like a green light. It looks like a kind of like like a kind of like loading light going across the screen. And yeah, that's the light I'm talking about. Where's the key to this? Again, it's not there. It must be some more places I haven't found. Because I've always found them in these two crates. So it must be some other crates. Or vents, sorry. Along here. Let's just... Oh, there is. Found it. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing serpentine, yes. Okay. Alright, so we need to go southeast first. Before we go here, we need to go and grab the battery stuff. Just grab the battery. So yeah, Raven, it's like a green... It's hard to explain unless it happens, but basically when you're loading it, before you can even move the gun, there'll be like a green light. Like it starts off there and then it like goes across the screen, like a little kind of green flickery light. Like a kind of like in a hospital when you're just about to die type of thing, that kind of light thing shows on the thing. It's like that. It's hard to explain. I could explain it. If you see that, that means someone has spawned in to the map with you. If you don't see it, there's no one else in the game in the map with you. You're by yourself, and so you kind of have to like use that as a kind of like, you know, just acknowledgement to figure out if you have to be more careful or not when you're in there. But yeah, if you don't, there's the cable's over there, so I reckon the battery's over here. Yeah, it's there. Cable. We don't need that. That's fine. Never been to Alpha, not fan clawing in it. Yeah.
Activity in the area. Expect contact.
There might be people here. Maybe I'm wrong. Looks like a heart monitor. Yes. Like a green heart monitor. Alright, we need to do this fast. That might be people. It's either people or it's bots. Fighting bots. But either way, we're going to do this fast. I'm not shoot this because it can help me let me know if players. We need to do this faster because there could be players here. Alright, decision time, boys. Do we risk it and make the Stealth Fest? Or do we presume they are players and we get out here? Oh, it's so hard, but somebody's like, dude, we could just give ourselves a Stealth Fest for the next guy. But then if we die, I mean, that's 3 hours wasted down the drain. On a, it could be bots, but it could also be players. I think we go out. Yeah, we go out and play it safe. Let's just go out. Just in case here. Do it, Leroy. You want to see death. What we can do is we can grab this. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh!
Seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
Hang on, boys. Yeah, I don't think anyone may not be there. Kill, kill, kill. That's what I wanted. Right. Admin key. Cool. Okay. That was 100% a bot. We'll be careful. We'll be careful. We're just gonna get out. I don't want to lose this. Lose this. So let's just get out. We've got the large backpack. We've got the chlorine. We've got the black tape. We can do this easily. Like, there's more fights. Yeah. There is definitely people there. Hear the shots? Yeah, there's people here. There's people here. Done it. Boom. Done. We're done. Okay. We are outski. Done, done, done. Okay, so with that in mind, we've got this to hand to our next person. Damascus is here, right? What I will do is customize him. And we'll have him. Because we now get a free UAV with him. He is now good. So now move on to the next operator. And now we still have all this ingredients. So we can instantly make the stuff. And we got this stuff going on here. So we can basically just go straight back to Koshi and make our stuff. We have a large backpack and all that. So we can kind of just make this really fast anyway. So yeah, we're good, we're good. Right, straight back in. Regain now with her. And we're golden. Not worth it. Risking it for a biscuit? No. And he is British biscuits and all. Yeah, exactly. Question. What is your favourite biscuit? If you had to choose to only have one biscuit for the rest of your life, what would it be? What would it be? biscuit has to be really good one for us Brits to risk anything. Yeah. A chalky hobnog. Oh, mate. Oh, dude. Hobnobs, man. Oh, they are literally like guilty pleasure right there. Oh my days. If I was gonna have a cheat day, I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna have a full-blown blowout day. I can remember actually doing that. Literally, was it last week? It was last week. I was like proper stressed at work. Was on this project, and it's just not going right. There's a lot of people steaming, and it's nothing I can personally do about it because I'm taking all the brunt from the big wigs who decided it's a good idea to do it, and I'm the one trying to cause the peace with it, right? And it was like one of those days I'm like, dude, I just need something dirty. I just need to have something that's just going to make me feel good, and I'm just going to demolish it. And that was literally what you put, chalky hobnobs. I went down to the old shop at our university, bought a full packet of chalky hobnobs, and demolished them. Went through them all. Had a full, just ate them all. Didn't care. That was my lunch. I was happy about it too. And then when I finished that day, I then came out, went to the student bar, and had a good pint of Guinness just to finish it off. It was a hot day, so I just bought a nice cold, pint of Guinness, sat outside. Oh, that was good. Good times. If you're American, biscuit equals cookie, yeah. You get the best of both, chocolate and biscuit, yes. Yeah. For us in the US, there's only one biscuit is buttermilk. Is it? Okay, I've never had that. I'm partial to a ginger nut as well. Oh, ginger nut? Yeah. I can see it. Yeah, I see it. Hobnobs, chocolate hobnobs, or I do quite like a good old Jaffa cake. And to be honest, it's not a biscuit, but you kind of treat it like a biscuit. A good old Jaffa cake, mate. You eat around the sides first, and you peel off the thing so you can have the jelly first, and you eat the lot. Yeah. Yo, bees, mate. How you doing, dude? We're being fat bastards a minute, talking about biscuits. I'm so glad I didn't get this spawn when we're doing the Damascus part. Have we got a boat nearby? We haven't got a boat nearby. We have the heli. Fuck me. Okay. Don't think there's anyone spawned there. Oh no, there's, but I just literally see him. Oh, you little shit. I was trying to shoot it. No, it's my heli, bitch. That's mine. All mine. See you later. Shortbread is pretty good. Yeah, shortbread is actually nice. I haven't had shortbread for a very long time. I had a buddy from New Zealand that bought me a bag of Jaffa candies. I don't think I've heard of Jaffa candies. Oh, the wagon wheel? Oh, man. Oh, dude, it's freaking like... It's like... It's getting to midnight, and I'm now like thinking about bloody biscuits.
One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy that. UAV is on station. Hostile UAV in this sector. Hostile UAV overhead.
They're trying to push me, dude. Lol. Buttermilk biscuit's completely different than cookie. It is more of the bread. Buttermilk biscuit is more completely different than cookie. It's more. Oh, it's more of a bread, really. Okay. They're like peanut M&M size, but they're chocolate. Oh, okay. That sounds pretty good, actually. It sounds pretty freaking good. It's never too late in the night to scan for a biscuit, mate. Dude, the thing is, like, if I react quite easily to sugar, like I am very reacted to sugar. If I had to cook like a biscuit, like now, I wouldn't sleep, dude. I would not sleep. I'd be freaking wide awake until you get the sugar come down. Because yeah, I'm very much like I can't eat too much sugar, just because I used to be what was that, no, it was now like 4 years ago, but I used to be type 2 diabetic. I used to, you know, had like a freaking, it's like a seizure, but it's like to do with blood sugar levels. I always forget what they call it, but I had one of them due to like eating crappy things like that. Oh, we didn't get a mask. This could be an issue. This could be an issue. We didn't get the mask. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I've reversed type 2 diabetes, but I react so badly to sugar. I go super hyper, dude. Like super hyper. Scones. Oh. I don't mind scones. My family all love them. We'll try and do this without a mask for the lols, but I can see myself dying. Long as it's in the first compartment or something. This is freaking... This Dodge City, this is. Right, it's not there. Right, go back. Not there. Go back. Not there. Oh shit, this is not good. Oh, okay, maybe we don't do this. Just looked at Amazon, 1K bag of Jaffa cakes is 50 USD. Really? Okay, I think we just do the normal route to this instead of doing the shortcut method. Secure bag gun? No, the secure bag is still on my other operator, which was what you want. You don't take your secure backpack with you onto the other operator. All you can do is transfer everything which was inside the secure backpack. So we had the large backpack in there with this stuff here. So that's all you can bring. You can't bring the Actually, I guess we can keep that. Where did I just drop that? I'm pretty sure you can open up the other thing with that.
Be advised, hostile active. Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Blood moment, I forgot. No, you're good, dude. You can't use the key anywhere else? Okay, so we have to get the other one. Okay, no worries.
Ultra One, be advised. Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Alright, where is the... There?
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
Oh no, what are we doing? We don't need to go here. I'm just doing this by formality. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing. I need to just grab the key. We already got the barter for it. Just need the key. That's going to be on the other side, isn't it? Duh. It's because I'm like in the zone, mate. I was in the zone, dude. I was like, oh yeah, we just need to do this. Yeah. What the hell am I running to? That was a Destiny 2 slide if I've ever seen one. There we go. Stealth vessel acquired. Autopilot again, it is, dude. Yeah, it is. I'm like... presuming I need to go, but I forget. Have a good night. Thank you for the entertainment stream. You man. Hey, man. Catch you later, dude. Thank you for popping by, dude. Thank you, man. See you later, dude. Have a good night. Man, this thing is just beams. Oh, God.
You've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
So this gun here is what I use normally for Vondel. This is like my Vondel loadout.
Be advised, threats are moving into the
It's not too bad. I just don't like it for close range because it's got a little bit too much zoom for me. It's a bit, I don't know. It's just it's okay. Like it feels good. It feels good. I do really like using it in Vondel. This gun here is absolutely amazing in Vondel. Like it's really good. Like I can kind of beam people really easy with it. I can see all through the smoke, and it works really, really well. So I do quite like using this along with a shotgun or something for the bots, and this works out quite well.
All Ultra, communications resecured.
Okay, we don't need, obviously, we have extracted with this one, but we don't have to get another Damascus for this dude. So, that's great. That's completely fine. From my granddad eyes, I run all the time. Yeah, true. I mean, it's great for spotting people. Yeah. All right, this is good. We're good. We are pretty good to go now. Because now we've got our Damascus person ready to roll. That's for the last step. We're going to be doing all the steps with her. So yeah, we're going to do all the steps with her. So the first thing is going to be Koshi. We have to get the Asian. No, actually, the first thing we're going to be doing is trying to get the calling cards off Scavenger, and we also need to make a secure backpack for her. So yeah, we can try and do that. I feel like that might be the next step: is get the secure backpack. Possibly also try and get a Scavenger backpack along with it to run. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Again, it's going to be a little bit more prep work on her. So we've got them all ready to go. And then we're doing all the steps. So hollow firm on a sniper is great for Vondel. Interesting. So you mean you go, like, for example, if we took off I've gone past that one. Where is it? You can't put it on this one. Only which sniper? XJ? XM sniper. Oh, the Victus? Oh, see, that's not as good, because for me anyway, because I haven't got a 15-minute cooldown for it. Oh, yeah. At the train station? There's one free at the train? Okay. Does the one on the train station have the hollow? Does has the hollow on it? Interesting. All right, boys. I'm gonna have to call it there though, because it is 20 to midnight, and yeah, we definitely need to call it there. We've got everything prepped, so what we'll do tomorrow, like I said, is carry on. I think, no, it won't be tomorrow, sorry, it will be the day after. The way I'm going to be doing my streams, until DMZ 2 comes out at least, is I'm going to stream every other day. Instead of every day, because normally I stream every single day, but while we've got the time where we haven't got DMZ 2, I'm taking just, you know, time between with the family, with the wife and stuff like that, while we can. So yeah, every other day I'm going to be streaming. So if you find me streaming a day, the day after I won't be streaming. So it's every other day I will be streaming. All right. So yeah, I'll see you in a few days' time, and we'll carry on with the grind with Serpentine. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, guys, and I will see you all. What is it? What's today? Wednesday, Tuesday. So see you all Thursday. I'll see you all Thursday, boys. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. Thank you all so much.